Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Tuesday, November 8th, 2022 crosswords. So here is your spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Boat, Virgo, Oreos, Iron, and Bel Air, Lost Toast. So we've got sort of an election day theme there. Breakfast dish prepared sideways. You could prepare it sideways. A toaster versus toaster oven. I don't know. Shout out to Oreo. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Tuesday Daily Grid, which is by Enrique, Henestroza, Anguiano today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. I was too tired to make a video yesterday, but the Monday grid went kind of slow. So let's hope we've recovered. And let's see what Enrique, Henestroza, Anguiano has in store for us. Let's get into it. Big kitchen brand Amana, Rayon, active tracked by the Nest, Sapic, and Milieu with tenure tracks. Academia. I'm in academia. You sure about that? Like many flights to JFK and LAX. Maybe it's international? Same here. So do I, or so am I. Affirmative at sea. I, Captain. Prepare to be painted as Pose. Arab League country is Yemen. Spearheaded. Probably just lead. No. These are angles. Or is this a Sib? Oh, I see Saudi. Energy use. Okay. These are Dolma. Blank Crest. Ilial Crest. This is Tan. Is it Nola? Hit BBC series of 1976. Okay. Fine writing paper. Home to more than 20% of Nevadans. Gotta be, maybe it's Vellum and Vegas. Kindle or Nook, those are e-readers. John Gotti here. I bid you adieu. And Buzz Up, perhaps this is let in. Sends. I, Claudius. Okay, out of fashion is maybe passe. This is Esme. Leeway. One intending a parenting class. New mom or dad. This is Omega, because Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Is there maybe motes? No, this is I, way. So it's things that sound like I here. Busy Bees was given first billing. Starred, underhanded, bad-tempered, and combative. This is Toto. Ay caramba. Iotas comes to realize. Sharon and Shade are both altos. Come on, seriously. Magna Carta. This is just learns. Terre Haute. Ornery. Shady. And Yeesh. Right? Blank Hendrix and Break Off. Okay. This is Shrek. Risks are balanced against rewards. I was going to say aha moments, but I don't think so. Uses a coaster. Do nothing state. Interesting. This is a D and edges. This is a rock. Cod. Key. Daddy-o. Lungful is air. This is horror, I believe. Yaley. Order here, I think this is what that is. Height. This is Ord. First noble gas alphabetically, I guess it's argon. Oh, this is idleness, so just terror then. This is NHL. Eye openers, I see. This is a goal. Just end. Bayou and arena. Alright. So I did see the eyes after I, Captain I, Claudius, and I, way. I went I, caramba. So we have 3 phrases that start with a homophone of I. Nice that they're spelled differently, although these two are spelled not super differently. And to me, I captain sounds more than I captain, but okay, I like it. I think the revealer elevates it here, and we got 5 themers, not terribly many theme squares. We got 2 9s, 2 8s, and a 7. Right? 34, 41. So just barely more squares than 4 10s, say. So it's not a ton of theme material, but it's nice that there's 5 of them. Yeah, I think that's a nice theme. I doubt I could think of too many more. There's probably several things that start with I, right? Like I robot or whatever. Oh, you know this is extra wide, so I'm undercounting. I didn't realize this was 16 wide. So this one isn't actually a 9, it's actually a 10. And this is actually an 8. So add 4 to what I said, 45 theme squares. All right. Not that it matters so much. We can see if there's any other phrases that start with I, like this, or do I want a comma there? Yeah, they should be like, I was thinking like I robot. Right, not like I beg your pardon. That's sort of not as interesting. Or these ones that are 1 Corinthians. I could eat a horse. Yeah, I mean, those aren't, you know, those are phrases rather than like, these are all sort of, you know, units, indivisible units somehow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so actually it's quite fast given that it's extra wide. It's the normal height, I think. Yeah, 16 by 15. So 1 extra column here should add about 1/15 to your normal time. Are arepas exclusively Colombian? No, Colombia and Venezuela, but also present in the cuisines of Bolivia, Panama, and other countries. Had an arepa for lunch the other day. There's a place near where I work. I think it's more Venezuelan though. This is it. Crossing so am I. I think these are 2 of my least favorite short phrases in crosswords, to be honest. Especially since this one can be so do I, or so am I, or ditto even. Got matching Nola and Nona. Didn't know Nona Hendrix down there. But Sign dolma are delicious. We've got angles and edges. I don't think of angles as parts of the dodecagon. I think they're there, but they're sort of made out of 2 adjacent edges. I would say vertices and edges. The parts here, like, it's not technically wrong, but I wouldn't say that an angle's a... Right? I don't know. You know, if it was a solid, I would say, you know, edges and faces and vertices. Okay, but, you know, sort of like angles don't exist without edges, whereas edges can exist without angles. The existence of the angles is contingent or something. That's what's pedantically bothering me, but basically I'm just looking for something to say, right? Kind of like the clue on this. It's not super duper hard, but it makes you think a little bit. Omega, again, being the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Got another alphabetical kind of clue there. We've got matching kitchen brands. There's sort of a lot of callbacks here. They're not super wonderful, but they're there. Ah, I see. Uses a coaster as in sleds, not the kind of coaster you put a drink on, not a roller coaster. You know, I was thinking it might be rides. Academia, that's what I'm in. Hence knowing vellum, Just like a lambskin. Or calfskin. I think of vellum as like what you might put what an old diploma might be on or something. Anyway, lucky to know that word. Yeah, new mom. I remember maybe it was an Eric Agar clue for new dad, which was pop up all night. Which I thought was kind of fun. Idleness, shout out to Momo. Yeah, I think it's quite a creditable puzzle with a good solid theme. Nice revealer, that helps. And the extra wideness, I guess, to accommodate the central Ai Weiwei. Because Ai Weiwei is 8 letters. Yeah, I like it. Some stats. Yeah, yesterday I went pretty slow. Had a hard time. Yesterday there was those phrases, right? Ants in my pants. Oh yeah, what's bugging you or whatever. Today is extra wide and I went faster. So 16 days away from that 1,000-day streak. I've also synced up. Stopped solving puzzles because I'm synced up. I'll hit 3,500 and 1,000 on the same day. Anyway, leaderboard for tomorrow, we've got Stickers just behind and Jay in under 1 minute. Shout out to both of you. And on the old secret leaderboard, we've got Kimball. Sub 30, quite fast. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles. See you then.